Hi everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a quick video for Shopping My Stash, episode 2. This is all about the lace, and I made a big long post on my community tab, and now it's called posts tab. It used to be community, whatever. It's still kind of like a community post. So if you didn't happen to see that post, which I'm sure that gets past a lot of people, it explains why I'm doing this, and I have it here so that I can just really quick reread it to anybody that didn't see it the other day. So if you have seen it, just bear with me for a minute, and then we'll get on to the lace. So it said, I'll be purging various supplies I've been hoarding from my stash, and I'm starting with lace. My artistic path has taken a different direction since I started this channel 3 years ago, and I'm realizing that I need to make the changes necessary to grow with that new direction. Art should be fun. It should be inspiring. It should make you wake up each morning with childlike excitement, eager to go create something new. And while I do still love junk journaling and all that comes with it, I don't have the same excitement or desire to strictly devote myself and my time making videos in that niche. Does this mean I'll never play in junk journals or create videos on that topic? No. But I need to follow my heart and see where this path leads. Of course, I'm talking about collage. Jelly print collage, surreal collage, magazine collage, and art journal collage. All of which open up new possibilities for videos and art projects for me to explore. I started this channel to promote my completed junk journals, to send people to Etsy in hopes of making sales, because yes, this is and needs to be an income stream for me. I won't apologize for that. As time went on, viewers asked for process videos. I resisted. I wasn't comfortable with that. I was unsure of myself. Finally, I made a few, and I had views and kind comments. And let's be real, there's only so many pocket videos, sewing and signature videos, and how to make a journal videos that you can do. I get bored. I'm not going to lie. Doing those repetitive videos just doesn't spark my creativity anymore. Also, my views are dismal. YouTube takes time to create and then to edit and finally upload. And I don't know about other creators, but I then spend my time watching to see how many views I get to see if it was valuable and worth the time it just took to create. It's a vicious cycle. Like I said, I need this endeavor to be an income for me, and getting 100 views or less on junk journal videos isn't doing it. So I'll be shifting gears and spending more time learning and creating both videos that bring joy to me and creating products for my Etsy shop and my website as soon as I get it built. Will the views come? I sure hope so, but in the meantime, I'll be busy creating what sparks that childlike excitement in me, and hopefully the sales will follow. I have realized that I can't keep trying to do what other people want me to do. It drains the joy from this whole process. I gotta be me. And if people follow, like, and subscribe, well, that's the frosting on this cake. I said, wow, this post wasn't meant to be this deep, and if you're read this far, thank you. Remember, you can help content creators out just by subscribing, hitting the thumbs up button, and sharing their content. It's all free for you. And if you plan to buy something on Amazon anyways, use the link from one of your favorite YouTubers to get over to Amazon. It's those little things that help out. Okay, back to the lace. And here we are. This is only just scratching the surface of the lace I have, but I wanted to get a video out today because I told you I would. And so this bundle has 30 pieces. I just added a couple pieces. So there's 30 pieces here. And they're just various. Like I'm going to show you. It's not all, it's not all lace. I included some really cool pieces of trim. This would look cool on the front of a journal cover or something. These funky pieces here, big long piece. This is the smallest kind of, but it's really kind of interesting little piece of trim. So I included it. So junk journalers out there, sewers can use this as well, but there aren't yards and yards. I had yards, but I cut them down to what I thought was a manageable size to include in these kits because junk journalers love to use this stuff. You can take this strip right here, for example. This is probably the longest strip in the bundle. You could make a cluster strip out of this, a snippet roll, whatever, and That would be cool. You could cut it in pieces for your journals. I mean, there's so many possibilities, and I tried to give a good variety. So I'm just going to quickly show you what you'll get. This bundle of 30 pieces is going to come to you in this poly bag right here, and it's going to be 20 bucks. Shipping is included. So 20 bucks, that's it, for 30 pieces of this variety. So I did go on Etsy. I typed in lace bundles, junk journal lace, grab bag, stuff like that, and I think I'm right in the same ballpark as everyone else. So you get, I think there's just quite a bit of this lace, which is kind of nice because it's just a straight, nice width. It's about, I don't know, 2 inches wide, I think. And we got some here with some pink in the middle. That kind of is a curved piece. There's some more pink. This one, I don't know. I thought, it's a possibility you could use that on like I don't know. There's possibilities. Y'all come up with the ideas. Here's this kind of cool piece. Get a piece like this. And again, there's that strip of gold kind of twiny stuff. Here's another piece. I mean, most of this is vintage. And here's that beaded trim. And there's 2 pieces. They're different colors. This one's blue. That one's maroon. Here's like a pale yellow piece. Kind of the same as that white, but it's pale yellow. Is a piece of this. I'm not really quite sure what you call that stuff, but it's fun on journal covers. This is some eyelet here. That's off-white. Here's some eyelet that's white. I think there's more than one piece of that. Yep, here's another piece. And then again, like I said, there's more of that those straight pieces. And they're big, they're long pieces. Snippet rolls, clusters. The thing I noticed on Etsy where they were selling chunks that were like 4 inches. 2 to 4 inches, 3 inches. And I just thought, I wanted to give you plenty. So here's a fun one. You can probably find a cool use for that. Some more. This is about 1.5 inches, maybe 1.75 inches. There's this one. And then this big wide one. This one will look cool because I've done it. Coffee dye this. And it is amazing. Here's a bigger, kind of a gathered eyelet one. And a skinnier kind of gathered one. Here's one that has blue ribbon attached to it. Here's a smaller one that's really delicate. Any of these could be dyed or coffee dyed. Excuse me. And this is a really cool pink one. It has like a pink, what do you call it? Rickrack inside of it. So that's kind of fun. That really looks vintage. And then here's this piece. So, like I said, there should be 30 pieces in here. This will all come to you in this big poly bag. Just like that. 20 bucks. Shipping is included. For those of you who don't know how we do this, my email is in all of my posts. Just, first of all, comment below this video and say, I'd like 1. Or if you want 2 packs, say I'd like 2, whatever. I have 4 available right now, but down the road I'm going to have more. But for today's video, there's 4 available. So, email me with your PayPal information, and then I will invoice you a PayPal. Include your address, because sometimes PayPal doesn't have it. So, 20 bucks, shipping is free. You're helping me out. I'm going to be using this money for probably paint. I would like to splurge on some better paint for the gel press, so the gel plate. And I just, it's hard to pull the trigger on some of that paint. But I'm using up my old paint right now because that's the frugal thing to do. But so anyways, some of this money will go to experimenting with a little bit more expensive paint that I think will be fun. So anyway, let me know in the comments if you want one. If nobody chooses to take these, I'm going to throw them on Etsy. So, but I thought I would offer them here first. So I thank you guys for listening to my long spiel, and I hope that you will continue to follow and like and subscribe to my channel. It's going to be fun. I need to get away from the junk journal mindset and more into an artistic mindset, because that's where I want to be. That's where I want to end up. And there's just so much you can do. So many fun things you can do with collage, and I just, that's where I want to focus. So I don't want people that came here for junk journals to feel bad. I hope you stick around. I enjoy doing videos. I just, you know, I have to make this worthwhile for me. It takes a lot of time. I mean, anybody out there that has a YouTube channel that makes videos, you know what I'm talking about. This isn't just some quick thing. It takes time out of your day to make the video, to organize your things for the video. It takes time to make it, and then you have to turn around and re-watch it because you have to edit every minute of it. And then uploading. Sometimes, you know, your internet's slow and it just takes forever. So, not complaining. I love my YouTube channel, and I love all you guys. I'm just trying to explain that I need to do what's best for me and for my business, and I think I'm making that right choice. So, all right, you guys, let me know in the comments if you want some lace, and stay tuned for another Shop My Stash video, probably next week. I don't know. I'll go around here and pick out some items, and we'll see what happens. So, all right, you guys, see you on the next video. Bye.